Este es un programa pagado. Los comentarios que se hagan en el mismo no representan necesariamente la opinión de JJ Publicidad y Entre Mujeres Radio. La vida está llena de recuerdos, pero los que más prevalecen son los que tenemos con la comida. Por eso existe Rojo Radio, el programa que evoca los recuerdos que entraron en nuestro corazón a través de nuestro paladar. Esto es Rojo Radio, A Flavor Adventure, con Iván Lugo.
Hola amigos de Rojo Radio, pues ya estamos aquí en vivo y ahora me encuentro en la Ciudad de México, que me muevo un poquito la cámara, porque estoy aquí en un restaurante maravilloso en la Ciudad de México que les va a encantar. Me encuentro nada más y nada menos que con el nuevo amigo, Daniel Segovia, que estamos aquí en este restaurante que se llama Galerías. Oye, me encanta el concepto de este lugar, me encanta, mira, ahí ya tenemos en la pantalla, la gente está viendo el nombre del lugar. Cuéntame un poquito de esta lugar.
Pues la idea me hace más de 7 años con Los Ángeles y Somsvik, que es nuestra chef ya desde el sur de Tailandia, desde la región de Phuket específicamente, zona costera, y empiezan con un local pequeño a las cuadras de aquí, en la calle de Guanajuato. Después de esto, pues el lugar tiene éxito, empieza a crecer, de ser un local pequeño pasan a ser los locales y aproximadamente unos 3 años ya pasaron a este lugar de ahora. Hoy por hoy Galania cuenta con este restaurante y 3 restaurantes más.
Es lo que estaba viendo, que tienen otros restaurantes en Ciudad de México, pero además la chef, que le dicen Ana, pero no se llama Ana, es un nombre occidental. Ana y su esposo son los que llevan todo este concepto, ¿verdad? Sí,
y la mayoría de los productos que se utilizan dentro de la cocina pues, son importados, porque la ideología del productor dentro de la de la mayoría de los vegetales, productores, pues, la mayoría de los productos son orgánicos, son autosustentables. Incluso el grupo tiene un pequeño rancho a las afueras de la ciudad rural, donde cultiva muchas de las cosas que se utilizan. Entonces, sí, el concepto pues es más que tener una cocina normal.
Entonces, todos los productos que ellos cultivan los usan en los tres restaurantes.
Así es.
Y los cuatro son conceptos Thai.
Así es. Pintura se encuentra en Coyoacán, que es comida Thai para llevar. Pinta, que es una región de comida tailandesa de las que se encuentra en Somsa, que es el hermatito menor que acaba de aparecer hace 2 meses, o sea, es una operación, que es un kit-out, es importado, pues la comida que es más fusión asiática, como una cava de desconocido, primeramente es como
Oye, hablemos un poquito de este en particular, porque aquí no se me conoce el día de hoy, pero me encanta el concepto, una casa abierta de la colonia Roma. Y ustedes no tuvieron que hacer mucha remodelación de estos, usaron lo que es la casa para este concepto.
Se hicieron realmente la ecuación, el único espacio en realidad que se tiene ocupar el tipo de estructura arquitectónica de los edificios es el salón. Es el único que realmente se hace. De hecho, se han hecho las pequeñas el paso del tiempo para dar pues, el mejor servicio para hacer todo obviamente pensando pues la
Porque esta es una casa abierta aquí en la colonia.
Esta es una casa que tiene aproximadamente 80-90 años. Eso sí, antes esto tenía en el hotel y ahora
Galanga. ¿Qué significa galanga?
Galanga dentro de la cultura tailandesa es un producto de la cocina. Galanga es familia, es una raíz. Básicamente la diferencia, cual son muy parecidos, la diferencia es que es son un poco más ligeros, menos agresivos. Eso es, la galanga realmente es uno de los productos más típicos de la región de tailandesa, y es por eso que los productos
Galanga, me encanta el concepto, y además me encanta porque ella, ¿de dónde es? Él es mexicano, ¿verdad?
él es de aquí de Ciudad de México, que es igual que nuestro chef, es de Phuket. Phuket es una región al sur de Tailandia, es una playa. Entonces, por eso mucha de su cocina pues, cuenta con muchos platos como maestros de comida del mar, porque pues básicamente eso es
Pues aquí tengo el menú, ¿verdad?
lo que ella pues durante toda su vida. Este es nuestro menú.
Este es el menú de bebida.
Aproximadamente como con el tipos de
Oigan, pero quiero que vean, el concierto de Galanga está increíble. Ahí está el website para que ustedes se metan y cuando tengan la oportunidad de venir a la Ciudad de México, visiten, ahí tenemos el menú, visiten este restaurante, está increíble, en una zona súper céntrica que es la colonia Roma. ¿Y en qué cuál es la dirección? Monterrey.
Eso aquí es Monterrey 204, de Roma. Estamos entre San Luis Potosí y Chiapas.
Entre San Luis Potosí y Chiapas, muy cerca de Avenida Insurgentes, muy cerca de la Condesa. Es una zona muy, muy bonita de la colonia Roma. Yo creo que ahorita está muy de moda.
Bueno, México como tal, está vuelto una una clínica, las otras clínicas en México siempre va a ser siempre va a ser y pues estas zonas tanto tienen pues hay mucha, está muy simplificado el tema de la gastronomía. Acabas de encontrar gastronomía de todo lo que puedas buscar y hay muchas propuestas interesantes. Nosotros somos
Oye, tú eres el gerente de Galanga.
soy
¿Cuántos gerentes tienes? Tres gerentes. Es que es un lugar impresionante. ¿Qué es lo que te gusta más de trabajar aquí en Galanga?
La verdad es que yo llevo muchos años trabajando en áreas de a mí me encanta lo que hago, lo que hacemos, realmente lo que hacemos. Nosotros no vendemos comida, nosotros tenemos preferencias. Hay muchos, existen muchas propuestas gastronómicas en comida tailandesa alrededor de la ciudad. Aquí es una realidad para mí. La mejor propuesta gastronómica de comida tailandesa alrededor de la ciudad la base de y los sabores. Tiene mucho balance. La cocina tailandesa es comida muy explosiva, muchas especias. Encontrar balance en sabores tan fuertes no es tan sencillo. Cada quien su cocina realmente para mí, o sea, yo solo digo de manera personal y convencido, o sea, a mí su comida me vuelve a la cocina.
Oye, ¿cuál es tu platillo favorito? ¿Y quién lleva? Cuéntame un poquito.
Claro, de aquí hay varios, sin embargo, el que a mí más me gusta es nuestra masa. Este es un rack de cordero que se hace en tres piezas de cordero, que se hace en la versión de cordero. Ese cordero lleva una versión de calaria, bras, lleva que la compra es especial, lo ponemos en papa, lleva una de arroz para que pan, se llama pan rojo, se hace a la plancha, es muy delgadito, la idea pues es
Oye, una pregunta. Vamos a ir a un corte rapidísimo, pero me gustaría saber si pudieras traer un pedacito de galanga, ¿se puede? Para conocerlo. Digo, es un poco como el jengibre, me dijiste, pero vamos a ver la diferencia y por qué este restaurante escogió ese nombre de Galanga aquí en la colonia Roma. Vamos a un corte y regresamos. Esto es Rojo Radio, igualmente.
Estás escuchando Rojo Radio, con sabor a recuerdo. Volvemos después de la pausa.
Hoy te quiero hablar de Staffing Specialist. Staffing Specialist, tu aliado en la contratación de personal. Somos una agencia de empleo que ha estado apoyando a compañías y a tu comunidad con miles de empleos por más de 35 años. Si estás buscando un buen trabajo o estás buscando contratar personal, Staffing Specialist es la solución.
Hola amigos de Rojo Radio, mi nombre es Alfredo Pérez y los quiero invitar a que vengan, disfruten y conozcan todas las maravillas que tiene México para ustedes. Así es que si quieren conocer a cualquiera de los lugares que nuestro amigo Iván Lugo ha visitado aquí en México, por favor contáctenos a través de Rojo Radio para que los invite y vengan a conocer todas estas maravillas que tenemos para ustedes a través de Viajo México.
¿Qué pasa, Rocco? Ya sé, quieres ir al Lugar y Pet Salón, a que te den un buen baño, corte de pelo y jugar con tus amiguitos. Me parece buena idea. Me gusta que ahí puedo aprender a cómo cuidar del pelo y el excelente servicio al cliente. Lugar y Pet Salón, cortando el pelo de tu mascota desde 1998. 7901 East Thomas Road, Suite 105, Scottsdale, Arizona. Teléfono 480-636-7087. 480-636-7087. Lugar y Pet Salón.
Estamos de regreso para seguir con nuestra aventura de sabor. Sigue escuchando Rojo Radio, a Flavor Adventure.
Pues ya estamos aquí de regreso. Quiero contarles que mi experiencia ha sido, cada que vengo a la Ciudad de México, yo soy de aquí, pero ha sido diferente esta vez. Además que vengo con el famoso Jack, le dicen por aquí, y ha sido su experiencia totalmente diferente. Y lo diferente también es que yo puedo venir aquí a la Ciudad de México, que es mi ciudad, y me siento muy a gusto, pero venir con alguien, con un extranjero, y además tratar de enseñarle todo lo que hay en México y que descubra él las maravillas. Miren, estamos en en una hacienda por el lago de Tequesquitengo. Está increíble, esa hacienda está padricísima. Yo me quedé con la boca abierta, Jack se quedó con la boca abierta. Nos la pasamos muy bien, la comida increíble. Yo creo que en México somos uno de los destinos turísticos más padres que hay en el mundo y se los digo de corazón porque ahora sí puedo decirlo, porque he andado, como ustedes ya me vieron, gracias a Viajo México, he andado por todo el mundo. Ahí está mi mamá, mi tía Jack y yo disfrutando de un maravilloso buffet. Creo que la gastronomía mexicana, híjole, nos sacamos un mega 10 porque está todo delicioso lo que hemos probado aquí. De hecho, quiero entrevistar a Jack un poquito para que nos dé qué piensa él, cómo ve un americano la Ciudad de México, qué se imaginaba él de cómo era la Ciudad de México, porque no es como él lo pensaba. Yo creo que cuando viene un extranjero a México, y así como somos nosotros, pero no nada más los mexicanos, los latinoamericanos tenemos un corazonzote, y cuando decimos mi casa es tu casa, de verdad lo decimos de corazón. Lo decimos porque lo sentimos y bueno, quiero ver si así lo ha sentido él. Así que lo voy a invitar, Jack. Vamos a entrevistarlo. Quiero que me diga qué piensa de la Ciudad de México. Ok, aquí está Jack, que ahora es conocido como The Famous Jack, el famoso Jack. Ya todo el mundo lo conoce, ahí está Jack Watson. Jack, I was talking in my show, like, how amazing is Mexico City? But for me, it's amazing because I'm from here. But I want to hear, what do you think of this country?
I love Mexico. I find, I've been around Ivan's friends and I've been around his family. Everybody is so nice.
Did you see what we're looking in the screen right now? That's you taking pictures.
They get together often. Like some of Ivan's friends hadn't seen each other in 30 years, and they carried on last night like they'd just been out last week. I find the Mexican people very nice. They're very well mannered. The ones that I have come across, just the different places that we've been eating and places that we've toured and walking around small towns and even down in Huatuco and Puerto Escondido, Cuernavaca, and especially here in Mexico City.
Which one is your favorite place from all of them? Like in this trip, just in this trip.
I think Huatuco. It wasn't crowded for a beach town. It's very green. The place we stayed at was very, very nice. Had a great view of the ocean, a lot of trees. But I also like Mexico City because it's so diverse. There's so many neighborhoods. Gosh, I guess there's hundreds of neighborhoods, boroughs. Or what?
It's a lot, yeah. Which one is your favorite neighborhood?
I would say Condesa is my favorite.
It's not La Roma. What?
La Roma's nice too, but they're very similar, but there's a lot of different architecture in La Roma and in Condesa and the others too. It's just amazing, the different architecture.
Jack, I'm going to interrupt you because this guy just bring us here. ¿Qué nos trajiste?
Esa es la galanga.
Para que te puedas tomar un poquito ahí nada más para que nos digas qué nos trajiste.
Claro, esa es la galanga. Es un tipo de jengibre tailandés. Bueno, es de la misma familia. Y aquí lo podemos observar completo. En aroma es un poco más fuerte que el jengibre y en sabor es un poco más débil, es curioso.
O sea, sí es fuerte, pero
No es tan picoso como el jengibre. Tiene un sabor un poco más amable, pero de aroma es mucho más fuerte.
galanga, y de ahí salió este restaurante. Bueno, rapidísimo, ¿cómo te llamas?
Cristian.
Cristian, muchas gracias por traernos la galanga, ¿eh? Gracias. Oye, y aquí lo tenemos en la pantalla, ahí tenemos el lugar, el restaurante. Miren, quiero enseñarles, pero bueno, se llama galanga esto. Es como el jengibre, nos están diciendo. This is the name of the restaurant, galanga. It's like ginger, but it's not ginger. It's another root. Looks like ginger, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we are talking about the neighborhoods. Okay, you like La Roma, but you like Condesa the best.
La Roma. From what I've seen of La Roma and Condesa, I probably would take Condesa if I were looking for a hotel to stay in.
Jack, a lot of Americans and a lot of Mexicans who have been living there for a long time, they are afraid to come into Mexico because people is saying that they are kidnapping Americans right now, and the government say don't go to Mexico because it's very dangerous. And people say that don't go to Mexico because it's very dangerous. But they say the same about Colombia. They say the same about Dubai. They say the same about a lot of countries. What do you think of Mexico, and how do you feel? Did you feel safe every time that you come in here?
Yes, the places we visited, I have felt safe. But it's like where I live in Scottsdale or Phoenix, Arizona. There are places I don't go to there. So a lot of places in America, I'm watchful of the areas that I stay in, and I think that's true of Mexico. I did have someone say, "Oh my gosh, I'd be afraid to go to Mexico," but I haven't had any issues with walking around here where we've been.
Look at those pictures. I think those are your pictures from the Hacienda. Javier, the producer of the show, find them. What do you think of that place? Because that was something magical.
Spanish Hacienda, I guess it's hundreds of years old. Ivan told me the story about wealthy Spanish people came out here and they built these huge places, and then they needed help to maintain them, and that's how little town around this mansion popped up and grew. And then, of course, more recently, it's been turned into a hotel and restaurant. I thought it was wonderful.
Javier, I'm very happy that you went to Jack's Facebook, because if you go to my Facebook, you're going to see my face in front of every single picture. But in Jack's Facebook, you can see more of the scenes. You can see more of the things behind me other than my face. So thank you, Javier, and gracias, Javier. Look at that painting. Remember that painting? That's at the beginning of, I see your wide mouth open when we went inside, and you told me that you never saw a place like that.
Oh, no, I haven't. Even places that I've been to in Europe, we were in Colombia in February, and, I've been other places too abroad, and I'd never seen anything like this. Beautiful.
Okay, so we went to Huatulco, and you like Huatulco. We went to Puerto Escondido. We went to Cipolite, the nude beach. We went to a lot of different places there. Oh, that's the hotel that we stay. That's why you like that hotel. That's why you like Huatulco.
Yeah.
So that's really, really nice.
Very nice.
The beach was like a little private beach there just for the hotel and other hotels around. So that was really cute. That's Puerto Escondido, I think. We walked through those streets.
So this is still Huatulco.
Yeah, that's the hotel. That's the hotel that we stay. What do you think about Puerto Escondido?
From what I could see, there are a lot of college-age kids that come from America, especially from Europe and Spain, because Puerto Escondido has great.
Look at that picture.
Has great beaches, and
why you took that picture?
Yeah, I don't. Well, guess why? That's a rump roast. But it's got great beaches, and it's less expensive for kids to go there.
But look at the ocean. The ocean. We spent one day under the little, how you call it, when we went to the beach, and one of these things that we're seeing on the screen. We were there sitting, and you told me that that was the best moment of that day.
Yes, it was, because I wasn't exposed to the direct sunlight, and we had some breeze coming through that we didn't have when we were walking downtown on the sidewalk. Or, I'm a kind of what I call a former redhead, and I have fair skin, and so the sun and I are not good friends.
But you really enjoy that side of Oaxaca. We didn't went to the Oaxaca, the capital, but we went to the part where the ocean is, where the beaches are. We went from Puerto Escondido to Huatulco, and we see different small towns. Huatulco was amazing. Honestly, I'm going to say that that was my favorite part. That hotel was really, really nice. We had a wonderful time there. And like you say, Mexicans were like very friendly. Oh, who's there? I think you have an amazing time, and you have problems with your skin right now. You cannot take the sun, so we try to keep you under the sun all the time. And those are your pictures that you took there. It's very colorful, that part of Mexico. Yeah. Honestly, it's a little poor, right? We're going to say that.
Yes.
But it's Huatulco, no. Huatulco, you can see it's a little more money in that area.
It seemed like it, yes.
But we recommend you guys, if you want to if you don't want to spend a lot of money, I think Puerto Escondido could be a good option. If you want to spend a little more money, go to Huatulco and enjoy every single thing, because the hotel people, everybody was really nice. Everybody, the whole trip, everybody's been really nice.
I agree, yes. People have been very polite. We were walking out of the store down the street, and I had a big bag with several things in the bag, and I didn't realize that the bottom of the bag was kind of like breaking open. And somebody on a motorcycle that was stopped waved at me and told me I had a problem with my bag, which I thought was really, really nice of him.
But that's not your first experience with someone strange telling you something. Remember last trip with the lady?
A year ago, in the old town of Mexico City, I guess I had a scratch on my leg that was bleeding. I wasn't aware of it. And this lady was trying to offer me a Band-Aid, and I didn't understand what she was saying because I don't speak Spanish. And it was like maybe 10 seconds later, we realized what she was trying to get across to us. And we went and flagged her down, and she came back and took care of my leg.
Exactly. This lady that she didn't even know us, she was trying to offer something for Jack to clean himself because he was bleeding on the leg, and that was crazy. We thought that she was trying to rob us or something.
We didn't know.
Hey, and your friend Maria Osa, that is your friend on Facebook, she's saying hi. So hi, Maria Osa. Hi, Maria. And we are in Mexico City. Hopefully we can come in together. We just went to your country, Colombia, and it's amazing. Carolina Vélez, saludos desde Denver, Colorado. Desde Denver, Carolina, un saludo. People from Denver are saying hi. And look at that picture. You took that picture last night. That's downtown Mexico City last night after the rain. We went with my friends. You saw this area in a daylight before last year. What do you think at nighttime?
Oh, beautiful. Totally transforms itself at night with all the bright colors, the different colors. I loved it.
the most important thing, and what I want to say and what I want to have you here, is because you are the famous Jack. And let me tell you guys, everybody say, like, I want to introduce himself, and they say, oh, that's the famous Jack. They know who he is already because he's with me for 6 years. He's been traveling with me. He's my other half, and I'm very happy that you're happy in my country. I'm very happy that you're enjoying my country. And this is the first time that you're in Rojo Radio with me?
Yes. Yes.
So hopefully all the Watsons around there are going to see this show because it's going to be in English, and we're trying to invite our friends to come into Mexico. The famous Jack Watson. He's very famous right now. I don't need to introduce you to friends because they already know who you are. And thank you always for your support. I want to say it here in public. I want to say to people, he gave me 2 pairs of shoes for my birthday and something else, but that I'm not going to tell you because I already said that before. The Vespa that you gave me. But he gave me, we went to a shoe store here in Mexico City. That is our favorite shoe store. The name is Hikaru. And I want to mention the name because it's 100% handmade in Mexico. Show your shoes. He's going to show you his shoes. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Jack. Okay. Zapatos 100% mexicanos, 100% handmade, made in Mexico. Hikaru, that's the name of the store, and it's amazing. If you guys want to come into Mexico City, it's for men's, but go to this store, support small local business. I always say that. And this is a small local business here in Mexico City. They made the shoes in León, Guanajuato, and they bring it to Mexico City. They are not that expensive, but don't tell anybody because people think that we wear expensive shoes, but don't say anything. But they are very affordable, right?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Okay, then we went from Huatulco and all that. We came back to Mexico City, and then we went to Cuernavaca. How do you like Cuernavaca? And what do you think of Cuernavaca?
Cuernavaca, we stayed in a hotel that from the outside, it was in the downtown area. You would never, ever suspect that it was so beautiful on the inside, and it had a beautiful pool, palm trees, green grass around the pool, and our room was very big. It was very nice. I was surprised. It should be, I guess there's pictures of the hotel.
¿Qué pasó, Javier? Where are the pictures, Javier, from the hotel in Cuernavaca? Jack is asking for those pictures. No, Javier is really good. He's an amazing producer. He always finds the pictures. We are talking and he finds the pictures of anything that we are talking about. So we went to that part. But then we stayed in a nice hotel in Cuernavaca that you didn't even imagine that hotel was there. And after that, let's see. No, that's not the hotel, Javier. That's Tepoztlán. What do you think of Tepoztlán, this magic town in Mexico?
It attracts a lot of tourists on the weekend. It seemed a little poor in the section that we were in, but it's got these beautiful mountains all surrounding the town. There's a lot of palm trees, a lot of vegetation. We had a great meal. Very nice.
And then we went to my mom's town. My mom's little town. Hoy los voy a llevar a que vayan por un camino por México y por lo que hemos hecho, porque hemos estado haciendo muchísimas cosas ahora que estamos en México. I'm going to take you guys to all this trip that we have been doing, because that lunch with my family, that was special because where was it? Do you remember?
I don't. I couldn't. There's a lot of these towns I cannot pronounce.
No, but it's like an old town. Oh, that's my birthday party with my friends that I didn't see them for the last 25, 26 years. And she used to be my girlfriend, actually, when I was like 15 years old. That's in Cuernavaca, Mexico. And those are the people that I did a play with them when I was like 15, 16 years old. And we have an amazing reunion. That was magical. That was magical. And remember that place?
Yes.
Brady Museum?
Yes. It's in Cuernavaca. It's another place you just don't realize is there from the street.
And this guy, he was, what was his name, remember?
Don't remember.
But his last name is Brady. I think I have his name somewhere there. But he was an American who moved to Cuernavaca because he fallen in love of Cuernavaca. He bought that house. He invested all his money in that house, and he was a collectionist of art. He went all over the world, to collect. That's our hotel. That's our hotel in Cuernavaca. Do you remember that? Those sofas and that swimming.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, but I didn't take the picture.
No, actually, that was me. But that was a beautiful hotel. Do you like the weather in Cuernavaca?
It got a little hot. I've only been to Cuernavaca twice, last April and this April, and it seems a little warm compared to like the weather in Mexico City right now. But we weren't there that long, really.
This is your second time in Cuernavaca, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my God, that was yesterday. Those people, I used to work with them in Burger King when they opened Burger King in Mexico, in Zona Rosa, close to the American Embassy. And I know them for 30 years. We get together yesterday, and that was really, really, really good. We spent like 5 hours in a restaurant, right?
Yes, 5 hours. 5.5.
That's Mexicans for you, Jack.
I know.
Americans just go eat and buy. See you later. Give me the check and we are leaving. But no, we were sharing all these stories for so many years and we were catching to each other. But they were really nice to you as well. They tried to speak the language. They tried to make you part of the group, right?
Yeah, yes, they did.
But then they give us a tour. Can you tell us a little about the tour in Mexico City? And it was rainy and was a little traffic, but that was fun.
Yeah, it was. We were going to go to Condesa neighborhood, but it started raining, so we ended up driving to some of the places that you saw in the pictures. I think we were together another 4 hours. I couldn't believe that we were in the car driving, and we did get out a couple of places.
And we were listening to music and dancing.
Yeah, it reminded, and I said it reminded me of when I was a teenager in my little town in Nebraska, cruising Maine, and everybody's packed in the car and we're laughing, and that's how last night seemed.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun. Hopefully you have a lot of fun. Ah, look at that. Who's that?
That's me.
That's a famous wings that they have here in Mexico City, close to the Independence Angel. There is the Independence Angel, and we were walking at nighttime. We feel very, very safe. I just want to tell you guys that Mexico City is not that bad, like people think it is. It's really cool. It's really a cool place to be. We always feel like welcome in this country. I know it's my country, but I've been living in the States for 24 years, and I always feel very welcome when I'm coming here. But I hope you feel the same way.
Oh, I do. Yes. Like I said, your family and your friends and the people that I've met have been very, very friendly.
So did you recommend to people to come to Mexico City?
Yes, I do. I don't know where the cartels might be. I guess I thought they're in a certain part of Mexico, but I was told they could be, anywhere. But like in America, we're careful there, and you have to be careful here too.
And guys, please, when you come into Mexico City or any town in Mexico, try to go to a small business. Because like this restaurant, well, it's not that small, it's kind of big actually, but it's a local business owner on this place. And it's a small business. So try to support the local. Don't go, because you see all the change here, all the American chains are here, right?
Yes.
Which one did you change that we saw today?
We saw
Cheesecake Factory.
I can't remember the name. Pandora. We saw Burger King, McDonald's.
Chang's. We saw all those American companies, but try to enjoy, try to go to different places, try to discover new neighborhoods in Mexico City, because trust me, you are going to love it. You are going to love the ambience. You are going to love all these little restaurants. Just try it. Did you have any bad experiences in a restaurant?
None. The food has been great. I love the Mexican food here. I think it's lighter. The sauces are not as thick. They have cooked with fresh vegetables and fruits. that I don't see Mexican restaurants like in Arizona where we're from. I can't remember ever having fruit with a taco or tostada.
Jack, which is one of the places that you still want to visit in Mexico?
I haven't been to Mazatlan since I was 20 years old in college. I'd like to go to Guadalajara. I'd like to go to Lake Chapala, San Miguel. I would love to see that. I've never been to Acapulco. I'd like to.
We have to go to Acapulco. We have a little family joke that we want to take Jack to Acapulco anytime, and he and my cousin always say, Acapulco, Acapulco. So next time, probably, I'm going to take you to Acapulco. I'm just so happy that you feel very welcome in my country. I'm happy that you feel very safe. And we have a house here, so we can come in anytime. It's a 3 hours flight. That was a dinner with another friends that we have. It's been a lot of foods. We're trying a lot of different restaurants, right?
We certainly have, yes.
But we are going to look at that. Oh, my God. Remember that? What was that and where?
Tres Leches at the restaurant last night. Can't remember the name of it.
Campo Mar is the name. Campo Mar está en Insurgentes. Campo Mar is just seafood, but the cake is like a... How much do you think that piece of cake weighed? Like, it's a big piece of cake.
Huge piece of cake. I didn't eat it all myself. I had help, and then we left some. Which is very unusual for me to leave something on my plate.
Look at that restaurant. Every single restaurant is amazing in Mexico City. I think that's very famous because of the food in Mexico City is amazing. Even if you try Italian food, or like today we are in this amazing restaurant. The name is Galanza. The Galanza is this root that they've been showing you that it's like ginger, but it's not ginger. So even Thai food, they mix it with the Mexican flavors, and you are going to have an amazing experience. Even if you go to an Italian restaurant in Mexico City, it's going to taste better than Italy. Trust me. Galanza. Galanga. That's the name. Look at, that's the chef who created all these dishes. We are going to have dinner here tonight, and I will tell you later how was the dinner. Pero, bueno, ahora voy a cerrar el programa porque vamos a cenar ahorita aquí en el programa. We're going to say goodbye because we're going to have dinner here. But thank you, the famous Jack Watson. This is the famous Jack Watson. So thank you, Jack, for doing this interview with me. Don't go anywhere yet. He just tried to run, but okay, you can go. Thank you. Amigos de Rojo Radio, pues bueno, este fue un programa desde la Ciudad de México. Espero que lo hayan escuchado. Creo que al principio estaba el sonido un poquito bajito porque el gerente general no hablaba muy fuerte, pero por si no escucharon, él nos estaba contando que galanga o galanza, híjole, ya no sé qué si es galanga, creo que es galanga. Galanga es una función, de hecho, los dueños de ese restaurante, ella es de Tailandia y él es mexicano, y están casados y tienen 4 restaurantes aquí en la Ciudad de México, pero Galanga está en la colonia Roma y como pueden ver ustedes atrás, el ambiente está padricísimo. Ahí tenemos la página de website para que ustedes lo visiten. Quiero que vean el ambiente. Las mesas están llenas de gente ahorita. Ahí está su página de Instagram para que ustedes tengan la oportunidad de visitarlo y de comer aquí con ellos. Vean qué maravilloso lugar tengo aquí a mis espaldas. Está muy bonito. No se pierdan la oportunidad de comer y degustar y disfrutar de esos pequeños lugarcitos que hay. Esos al lugar a donde usted nunca se imaginó que iba a tener una experiencia padrísima, ahí métase, porque a lo mejor se va a salir con la boca abierta, así como nos hemos quedado el famoso Jack Watson y yo. Pero bueno, desde la Ciudad de México ahora me despido. Quiero darles las gracias por conectarse. Nos vemos la próxima semana en el estudio. Y Javier, gracias nuevamente por estar ahí al pendiente, por ser productor de Rojo Radio y poner todas las fotos rapidísimo, que las encuentras muy rápido. Eres mi héroe. Déjame ver, porque iba a venir el gerente unos minutitos antes para despedir el programa y para agradecerle. De todas maneras, le agradezco a este restaurante por haberme dejado grabar desde aquí a última hora. Como siempre ando buscando, siempre que ando viajando, busco un lugar a donde irme. Galanga, ahí está, vayan. Y quiero agradecerle también, aprovechando antes de que todavía tengo unos minutitos, quiero aprovecharle también para agradecerle a Alfredo Pérez, que él fue el encargado de conseguir los boletos para ir y venir de Phoenix a México y todos los traslados que hubo en Puerto Escondido, Huatulco, los hoteles. Gracias, Alfredo Pérez de Viajo México. Y ya sabe, si usted quiere viajar conmigo y hacer uno de estos maravillosos viajes que he estado haciendo alrededor del mundo, pues bueno, contácteme, mándenme un mensajito y vámonos a viajar, que el mundo es lo único que nos vamos a llevar, esas experiencias, estos momentos, estos recuerdos. Y bueno, desde aquí, desde Galanga, me despido el día de hoy de la Ciudad de México y nos vemos la próxima semana en los estudios de Rojo Radio. Gracias, Javier. Un besote y como siempre les digo, pónganse las alas y vuelen tan alto como quieran llegar, porque las limitaciones las tenemos aquí. Esto fue Rojo Radio Flavor Adventure. Nos vemos la próxima semana desde Phoenix, Arizona. Bye bye.
Esto fue Rojo Radio, una aventura de sabor. En el próximo programa, tú puedes compartir con nosotros tus recuerdos con sabor a tradición, aquí por entremujeresradio.net.